Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly reading. It's so cold here, which is why I'm in my dressing gown. I am dressed, but I just put this on because it's absolutely freezing. So for today, we're just going to see what we need to hear for this week ahead. So there may be kind of love messages that come through. There could be like career messages, general guidance. So yeah, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let me know in the comments if you find that this message really resonates with you. So let's find out, what do we need to know about this week? We've got the flowers. So this does actually feel like a really positive week. When the flowers card comes out from the tea leaf deck, it's saying that there's a lot of happiness here. I actually feel there's going to be a message which really lifts you up. So you're going to get some good news as well, which just brings about those happy feelings. And I feel that this buzz is going to last for a couple of days here. So whatever this message is, it's going to make you feel really good, not just on the day that you receive the message, but for the days afterwards as well. I'm just shown like it's really going to fill you up. This is going to be like, it's like having a really nourishing meal. So this message which you're going to receive, it like makes you feel really satisfied. Like, any kind of frustration that you've been going through, I think this message is going to resolve that frustration. We've got the hills here. So you've actually been trying to overcome some kind of obstacle. I do feel that this is connected to either the person you're receiving the message from or maybe the situation. So it could be that, I don't know, say you've been frustrated about, a legal matter or something, you're going to get a message which is going to make you feel good about that. So whatever the obstacle is, this message is going to make you feel happy because it's helping you overcome this obstacle. I do feel that there's been some quite major challenges here with this situation or this person. They may be very stubborn if this is connected to a specific person, or the situation just hasn't been moving. So you've had to show real strength and determination. And I'm just shown like you keep banging your head against the wall. So it may have just felt like you weren't making progress, then all of a sudden you go to bang your head again and the wall is no longer there. So this week is all about removing obstacles, feeling good about your situation again, and starting to see like quite a big change in circumstances. You're going to be noticing a lot more beautiful things around you this week. I'm shown you're going to have opportunities to make time for things that you love as well. So maybe you've just not felt like you had a lot of time. Perhaps the career card came out. So perhaps you've been working too hard to have enough time for other things. Or maybe you're going to have enough time to work on something towards your career this week. So putting pen to paper, maybe making a bit of a plan here. This career card feels like your hard work is going to pay off and you're going to have opportunities to really make some wonderful progress in your career this week. So let's see what that is about. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So this is actually coming out under the hills card. Guys, the challenges you've been going through have not been easy at all. I do think that this has been lasting for quite some time and it has been affecting the way you feel. You've maybe struggled to remain happy because it just felt like it was just one thing after another. Like every time you got over one obstacle, there was another one right in front of you. So it was just like constant frustration and like, when is this going to end? You know, you were asking that question a lot. Like, when am I going to see an improvement in this situation? You haven't backed down though. That's important because I do feel your determination is what's getting you through the obstacles. So basically keep going this week and know that there is going to be a message which brings about that change. Heart, great happiness. So even though we've got lots of obstacles and challenges, we've also got lots of messages about happiness. So overall, you're going to be having a much more peaceful week. I feel like just settle into the path. You know, if there's obstacles to overcome, then accept that that's just something which you have to do. But it doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice your happiness. Try to make time for things you know lift you up because it really is going to help. So let's use the tarot now. What do we need to know this week? I want to look into the obstacles first of all. So what are the obstacles that you're overcoming? Ten of Wands. It's been causing you a lot of stress, whatever this situation is. I actually think you've just been taking on too much, guys. Some of these obstacles might not even be your obstacles to overcome. Maybe you're taking on like too much responsibility or letting other people cause you stress here. It also seems like a lack of fun is definitely creating a block. So basically you're working too hard, maybe concerning yourself with things which you don't need to concern yourself with. That could just be an added burden. And it's time for change. This week, Spirit's really saying it's time for change. You know, even though there might be some hardships right now, you can still have fun whilst you're doing this. With the Ten of Wands, you're really close to whatever goal you have in sight. So I think because you can see that goal, that's why Spirit's saying, look, don't back down now because you're really close to completion. Just make sure you're not overthinking this or getting stuck in your head. Try to have fun whilst you do this. I'm just getting laughter is the greatest form of medicine. So if you can find some humor in your situation, it will help a lot. Sometimes very difficult to do, but maybe there is something you can laugh about in all of this. Queen of Rods. And the Ten of Swords came out with her. So this is all about you this week. Whatever has been affecting you negatively, it's time to end that. Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords. You're being sandwiched basically between two endings here. Spirit's saying, it's time to close this chapter. It's time to maybe put down the book, change the story, change the narrative. This is all about you this week. It's about you connecting with yourself, you finding that happiness. There's been some major struggle here. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is about. Two of Swords. A decision hasn't worked out or something just didn't progress in the way you wanted it to. There's like an imbalance in a situation and it started to take its toll on you. I do think this is because maybe you've been working too hard or just doing too many stressful things. But yeah, you've been trying to decide how to get yourself out of this energy. You know, I can see here that you're searching for the lighthouse, so you're searching for some kind of sanctuary, but I feel a lot of you are looking for a platform as well to promote yourselves or just find stability. You know, it seems like things have been a little bit shaky on the ground here and you're searching for more stability so that you can work on picking yourself up, brushing yourself down from whatever challenges you faced and starting to move forwards again. Eight of Pentacles. I think a lot of you, this is about work. It could be like a relationship you've been working on, but for a lot of you, I think this is about something you want to build in your material world. So we're talking career here, we're talking finances, and we're talking environmental changes. That's what's been causing you stress. Like you want to maybe move location, maybe you want to change job, maybe you're searching for a promotion, trying to save some money or something. But you know, you've been working really hard on this and it just felt like there wasn't change, like things were not shifting. But good news, that is changing. You are going to see that very, very soon. King of Cups. Someone appears to be, I don't want to say coming to the rescue, but I feel this King of Cups is going to bring you some kind of relief. I'm showing this person bringing you tablets, and I'm showing you have a migraine. So this person's bringing some kind of relief from the headache that you've been struggling with. King of Cups, who is this person? So let's see. Ooh, that flew out. Ace of Rods. So this King of Cups is bringing about an opportunity for you to definitely get out of this like headache, to get out of this period of frustration. This King of Cups has an idea and he's going to be suggesting this to you. Yeah, this person's got like this rod in their hand. They may be taking some of the burdens off your back. This person may just be helping ease the load by saying, look, what can I help with? How can I assist you? And then you find that you have the opportunity to actually let go of some of the things that have been causing you stress. Yeah, I really feel, because I'm showing a feather now, so I really feel this person is lightening the load that you are carrying. But they also have maybe an idea about how you can lighten the load. 9 of Cups, this person's kind of what you've been asking for, what you've been needing. Yeah, I actually think this person's going to make you very happy quite soon. So this week, look out for someone who is very in tune to your emotions. Even if this is a stranger, this person just seems to know how you feel. And it's like they say, look, how can I help you? Like, what do you need this assistance with? Or maybe perhaps this would help. You know, maybe this person offers an idea, and with that 9 of Cups, you're like, yeah, this is exactly what I've been asking for, and it brings you that happiness. Okay, guys, I am going to go into an extended, but first of all, we're going to get a Moonology card. Anything else we need to know for this week, Spirit? And then in the extended, we're going to carry on looking into this King of Cups and what is going to bring you that happiness this week. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this week, it really is about not stressing yourself out with things that you don't need to stress about. I feel that what you're worried about isn't going to happen. So that big fear that maybe you've got in the back of your mind, Spirit's saying, put it to one side, ground yourself. Find ways this week to connect with your spirit guides, to connect with yourself, but don't forget to keep making progress in your 3D world as well. Okay, guys, I am going to continue with the extended on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. I do hope to see you guys over there. Details of how to watch the extended as well as a sneak preview are on the next part of this video, so just keep watching. And we're going to find out a lot more about this King of Cups and what is going to bring you that happiness this week. So yeah, I hope to see you there. If not, I'll be back here tomorrow with a love reading. You're making excellent progress this week anyway. So if something just hasn't been working out, then I think this week you're going to start to see some progress and change here. Like I said, for the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.